It's a feast for your eyes, and your taste buds will be equally dazzled. We're sharing 2 healthy summer recipes that use fresh summertime produce, juicy mangoes and ripe avocados. Welcome to the Studio 5 kitchen. I'm guest host Courtney Rich, hanging out with our friend Suzy Robertson, who has not 1 but 2 recipes to share with us today. We have a mango quinoa salad and then a mango guacamole. I have my bowl of chips ready, so I'm here to dig in.
And I'll talk.
You know, when you're ready with our samples here. But I love just really the summertime flavors that we're using and how we just change to go with the produce that is in the season we're in. I think that's such a fun way to eat. So tell us about this combination of mangoes and avocado, because I wonder if some people are maybe not expecting that to be a great combo.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? It's all about the sweetness and then the richness of the avocado together. And then you have that kick. We add a little bit of vinegar to add that kick and that acid and lemon. It's just everything fresh about summer. When you take this to like your barbecues, I promise you it'll be gone. It's an amazing combination. So you'll see we have so many flavors going on. It's kind of a long list of ingredients. You know how sometimes people look at a recipe and go, oh, is it really worth the work? But this one is. This one's worth the work. It's not that much. It's just chopping. And if you like to chop, you'll love this recipe.
You can get it prepped. And sometimes I see more and more stores are selling pre-chopped things like peppers or mangoes or things like that. So
and
if you're trying to just throw it together
cut a mango. So that's the biggest thing. Some people are scared of mango, so you're not going to be scared of mango.
All right, so we're going to start with the mango quinoa salad, right?
Yes, let's do that. So I've cooked some quinoa. I did a tri-mix. So this is white, black, and red. You can buy them even at Walmart. You can buy the mixed, but you can do just red or just white. But I kind of like the mix of all of them.
I love the color that it gives, the dimension.
Isn't that fun? And quinoa is the perfect protein. It has all the essential amino acids. So this is why people eat quinoa a lot, because it's a great meat replacement. So it's very filling too. This is great for just a lunch. So
now, can I ask though, even though I love quinoa, if someone doesn't, what would be a good sub?
So, okay, well, you could use a lot of different grains, but I would say, well, Trader Joe's has a really fun like pasta mix, but you could even just
So could you turn that into like a pasta salad almost?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Yeah, you totally could. Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right.
Couscous might be good.
Yes.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
Okay, so many options. I like when things are versatile depending on who you're serving it to.
I love that. And you also can leave the quinoa out, and it's just great without that. But it's just more,
I like the hardiness of it though.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have some low sodium black beans, and I rinse them a lot. You get rid of a lot of the sodium just by rinsing.
So is that important? Why do we want low sodium on our beans?
Because they're full of so much sodium, and most of us eat too much sodium as well as the wrong types of sodium. So they're made with like a cheaper salt. Yeah. So you'll see when I add salt to my dish, I use real salt. This is out of Utah. We love Redmond real salt.
Yes.
But you can see all the minerals in there. So it's really alkalizing for the body, where salt, like table salt, is really acidic for the body. So we love that. So, and this is just going to be to taste. So you're just going to kind of, we'll just, throw some in there, and then we just keep tossing all the ingredients until we get to
I love this that you're just tossing, because as a baker, I'm like, no, we got to measure out the baking soda. So I always get a little nervous when I go to cook, and I'm like, oh, it says a toss. I'm like, well, I don't know. I need to be so specific. Okay, but we're just being kind of to taste. You did the salt and pepper.
Taste, yes.
Some red onions.
Yep, red onions. We're going to throw in the mango. So this is one cut already, but let's show you how to cut one real quick. So, so you can see how these are long here. There's a long, skinny seed inside of mangoes, so you have to cut around it. So I get myself about a ½ inch, and if I hit the seed, like I can feel the seed right there, so I just kind of go around it. And so the seed in there is like that big. It's really long and flat. So we've kind of cut around that, and we can still cut off some of that flesh. For the sake of time, we won't today. But then I love to just score it. So as the knife goes into the mango, be really careful, especially if you have a sharp knife. But as it hits your hand, you can kind of feel when it hits the skin and just pull back.
But it's not breaking through the skin.
Nope, not breaking through the skin. And not my skin either, so that's good. But I would suggest sometimes just using like a steak knife or something that's a little bit less sharp, and then you won't hit.
Look how beautiful that is.
And they're like perfectly cut already, and you can just take your knife and slide it against the skin and get all those pieces off.
Do you ever just eat it that way too?
Yes.
And just put
we call them mango cities. It looks like a big city with building.
Oh, that's
and my
so
kids
cute.
all go, I want a mango city. And then you just flip them inside out, and they can eat them right off the skin.
Oh,
just
look
like
how
that.
beautiful that mango is. Any tips for like finding a good mango as we're picking them out?
Yes. So as you're picking them out, you do want them to feel semi-soft, like a little soft to the touch, almost like a avocado.
Oh, okay.
You know, when
Yes.
it gives a tiny bit.
Yeah.
If it gives too much, and there's, you know, you can tell when there's going to be mushy holes in there, and you don't want the blackness. But I highly recommend these mangoes. I believe they're called atwaffles. They're longer
quite the name.
and more yellow versus like the ones that kind of have the green and red on them. These ones are sweet like every time. So I love
You
those.
always find a good one. Okay,
Yes.
what else goes into
So
this one?
we also got our avocado. So you can see how I've just kind of scored those.
The
And you
same
can
way.
just throw those in there. We're gonna squeeze in some fresh lime. So we're gonna have two acids. We're gonna have some lime juice, and then we're also gonna add some vinegar. So I'm adding apple cider vinegar. I like to use the organic, unfiltered, raw with the mother in it.
Okay.
Really good anti-inflammatory. This also just preserves our avocado in case you have leftovers as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Adding in a good healthy fat with some extra virgin olive oil. So just a little bit of that. I know.
And you're just kind of eyeballing that, about a tablespoon
There are
or
measurements
so.
on the recipe.
Okay.
But yeah.
But Suzy's a professional. She knows her stuff back and forth.
I've made this enough, yeah. And then you're just going to toss those together. And so you'll see, oh, we've got our tomato too. We haven't got our tomato, but we're going to add tomato in there. You can see in the end
Okay, yeah,
bowl
we got to
right
show them
here.
this one. And Suzy, I probably asked too many questions because we are so out of time. I need to ask you though about just tell us a little bit about the guacamole, and then I know you have a course that you are doing, so we got to talk about that. I'm sorry, I'm so chatty.
No, it's good. So this is easy because it's just a basic guacamole. I mean, this is a chunky guacamole where I've just done the avocado, but I've added in some cilantro, red onion, tomato.
Oh, wow.
I love adding tahini to guacamole. This is so fun. It just adds that kick of extra lime, a little bit of chili in there.
That's so good. You can taste that in there.
And then that mango, just that fun, sweet, you know. If you want more spice, add in more jalapenos, you know. You can play with it and make it. Wouldn't this be fun on a fish dish too?
Oh, yes.
Like salmon or halibut or something?
Oh,
Super
I love
yummy.
that. Okay, so many amazing ideas. You have so much going on though, so tell us about what else is happening.
So this year I've started a cooking coaching program. It's so fun. Over Zoom people join and we teach them all about healthy food, where you find the ingredients, why we use it, what the health benefits are to the body. So it's so fun. I just kind of coach people and hold their hand one step at a time to teach them how to get back to real food, how to cook healthy, how to make it taste good.
Yes.
So it's really, really fun. We have a great group of people, so they can join anytime.
Neat.
And yeah, we just kind of launched a new group this summer, so
that is
really
so fun. Okay,
yeah.
so where are we going for that, and then also for the recipes?
Okay, so Suzy's Natural Health Movement on Instagram, Facebook. I'm sure it'll also be on Studio 5's website as well.
Yes.
These are both fun to eat with chips, right? Or as a dip with a spoon, whatever, however you want to eat it. But
all right,
really
just take my word for it. This guacamole, I know we didn't get to show it, but just go make this one. Go find it. This looks amazing, Suzy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Courtney.